When the Naira redesign policy was first announced in December last year, many believed it would curb the run of banditry and kidnapping in the country. But that aim seemed defeated, with terrorists recently displaying new Naira notes and weapons worth 10 million Naira purchased in the process. Now, report says bandits who abducted students of Federal Government College, Birnin Yauri, have demanded that a ransom of 105 million Naira be paid in new Naira notes for the students still in captivity. Jide, this is new. That shows how dynamic that's, look, the purpose even for changing the Naira and everything might be questioned. If bandits, I don't have enough of that money, you don't have enough of that money, and it has gotten somehow.
I almost don't have at all. I don't have at all. I don't have at all. Because, see, 3 persons came to my house today. I said, I can transfer money to you. But this new, I know it's new notes you came for. You are not going to get it from me. It's a struggle now. It's a struggle. You can imagine somebody gave me 20,000. One of the guests that I usually, I appreciate them when I go into the bank to do some transaction. He told me I have 20, because their own quota too is 20,000. They can't go beyond their own personal quota in their banks. So she said she has one loose 20,000 that she's ready to give away, that I should send someone to pick it. So I sent someone to pick that money. I've been spending that money
for
1.5 weeks.
Now.
They hold me 20,000.
Yes. 20,000.
Now, when you are driving...
They give people 2,000.
Yes, when you are driving on the road,
yes,
there are people who hail you, about Stojua, they appreciate how we speak the truth to government. You give them a little money. Last month people at road intersections, you see them, they hail you, they salute you. Now,
do you understand?
If every time those people appreciate you, you just drive off, they will know that this one
yesterday
is a useless
I went to
person.
one of those eyebrow restaurants. After finishing, we entered my car, and the normal security, they know anytime they see me that I will Roger. But I had to...
You can, when you don't have enough, you just say...
Where will you get the Naira notes from?
Now, the guy, I told him, I said, I can't help you. The guy who comes to help me clean the house, I said, I can give you, I can transfer money. But I don't have these new notes to give you. Go and meet Emefiele. So this is the situation where we found ourselves. My younger sister had to find a way to get 20,000 across to my mom in the village. It's terrible. People we are in the city, you can find the POS people.
Yes,
some of
use
them,
your card.
We are using Naira to buy Naira.
Yes.
And some people will still sit down in the demonstrated of dim-wittedness. Still tell us that so there's nothing bad about it. Let's endure.
Let's endure from.
Is it with an Emefiele that has a history of incompetence? Because I've challenged anyone to tell me that this is a competent CBN governor.
Of course,
I will reel out his failures, beginning even with the management of the value of our currency, which is the most important to all. So you cannot dress...
Keeps skyrocketing.
Ayo, you cannot dress Emefiele in roses
at all.
Before me.
No matter the civil society guys you employ.
No, emergency, civil society,
yes,
people without pedigree, people without pedigree, people without...
and do press conference on your
no
behalf,
history, no future. All of the monies that some people collect to do PR, in no time you will spend it. You will be back to the suffering like the rest of us.
Not only that, it is sad that professionals who are journalists, who are supposed to be professionals, because they work in a medium where the owner is the consultant, the PR consultant to Emefiele. They sit every morning and defend it.
Rally down
and defend it.
Look at
and I wonder, how can anybody do that? Nobody is saying that you should not do Naira swap. Nobody is saying you not do Naira design. But we are saying that...
We are talking about the implementation.
That the implementation of it is so amateurish and incompetent that it is amazing that a governor of central bank will not thought out a policy as important as Naira design And they will be doing this thing.
You
even said people should collect only 20,000 naira. They cannot
now
even
they can't collect it.
And
you don't think that is a problem?
They will give them 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira.
Yes.
Even people cannot get it.
And that is happening. And that is happening.
And people defend this.
Very close to the time. Go very close to the election.
They claim that even when the president said they should recirculate the 200 naira, most of the banks were closed. Because
so where do we even get
it? Money to circulate to people. And some people will sit down and defend it.
No, even
one of them will say, it's very something. He will be reeling out statistics and be grandstanding.
Fake statistics.
But be grandstanding. And I told them, I called one of them and I said, look, how can you people defend this? It is important for you as professionals to tell Emefiele that he is embarrassing everybody.
No,
the kind of thing that's happening in Nigeria happen when your country is at war.
Nigerians, you see, Mayor is shedding tears already. No, this is whatever will bring tears out of the eyes of Mayor.
I'm telling you,
anyone connected.
Mayor told me that he doesn't have the cash.
See, anyone connected to bringing tears out of the eyes of a man in his 60s,
honestly,
will have a problem waiting for him. Will have pain waiting for him. The kind of pain that even his children's children will partake of. This is the thing. You cannot be happy that people are dying. People are suffering. That is what drives some of us. It's not that, we like Atiku or we like Tinubu. We are not interested in any politician or that we want particular politicians to win. Those who do not think beyond now, they are the ones who will not talk about how this thing is dehumanizing and diminishing the value of the Nigerian people. You know what a politician told me? Because all these people sit down on TV who do not even know their country. They don't know anywhere. Let them come. Let us talk about our country. Let's analyze our country. They don't know anything. This guy, the politician told me, he said, see, they think this thing will put an end to vote buying. That it has actually made the Nigerian people cheaper.
Impoverish them.
He said it has made the Nigerian people cheaper.
If you have to do 5,000 before or 10,000 before, 2,000 now.
2,000. They will collect it. They will collect it.
Yes.
During the election in the rerun election in Osun, they were giving people as much as 50,000. Some got up to 100,000 because it was important to win. And the area where they were contesting was not so big. Small. You understand?
Yes.
Orolu and the rest of them. Now, people will be given 1,000 naira, new notes. They will be excited. Because even me, I don't have it.
Because they have to survive.
It was my yam seller that gave me 5,000 naira new notes on Friday night.
Yam seller.
I'm going to celebrate the guy. I will put his picture. You know what he did? When I got to where I wanted to buy yam, he knew that I liked to buy oranges for my children. I told them, don't drink carbonated drink. Drink lemonzahi, that is orange. He said, how come you are not buying orange today? Because they are all clustered in the same area, in the same place. I said, I don't have paper money. He said, Then he took 1,000 naira out of his pocket. He paid for 600, he paid 600 naira to both of the orange sellers. Then he gave it to me. I said, what? He said, I bought this for you. He said, how come you, they hold you? You fight for us, you don't have new notes. I said, that is the situation. I brought out my pocket. He saw that I didn't have. You know what shocked me? This guy just counted 5,000 naira, put it on the car seat, and then told me, send it to me electronically. So I transferred the money to him, along with the money for the yam. I transferred to him and kept the 5,000 that
more valuable.
Yes, I'm telling you, and he did not give me at the going POS rate. So I'm grateful, and I just left. I told my wife, I said, do you know how I got this money? He's a yam seller from Kano. I'm going to put his name is Rayano. I'm going to put his name for people to see his face that there are still good people in our country. He said, I said, how did you get this? So it's some people that are coming to buy yam. Out of it is all new notes, that there are actually old notes among what he saw, those ones. So this is what we are going through. Let's leave the appropriate judgment to God. For those who are happy to see Nigerians suffer, let's leave them to God, except if God does not exist.
Julie, I sent a video to you.
Yeah.
Okay, you said if you have old Naira, Nigerians should go to CBN.
We'll get there now. We'll get there. No, don't worry. We'll get there in the course of the program. You see it now. So now, my concern is those children still in the hands of these guys after almost 2 years or so. Yeah. They are still there, and now the bandits need new notes as much as the rest of us need it. Some bandits will ask for dollars. These ones chose not to ask for dollars because they know that even when they get the dollars, they will still need Naira notes. Naira now...
I think Naira is now more valuable than that dollar.
No, not in the contest. Because it's still exchanging for 751.
Yes. But
it's still a shitty currency under the management of a hapless and thoroughly incompetent CBN government.
Of course, incompetent.
Competent but arrogant. You can see is a thrown bank staff under the boss.
Yes.
Oh, they are the one hoarding. That's why they are the one hoarding. That's why now people want to kill them.
That's why people are attacking the bank.
Yes.
Because central bank governor kept telling people that, oh, we have this money, we have distributed this money. And when we talk to the bankers, they're so frustrated because they don't have this money.
They don't have it.
It's like passing the buck.
They don't have this money. My father-in-law, he works with youth, retired from Central Bank. He went to Central Bank. The staff could not get him new notes.
Oh.
He went to Central Bank. They could not give him. They could not get him new notes. There are no notes anywhere. And one of the reasons why, when you look at this person, when they talk about what they were going to achieve about it, I just laugh.
That is not one of those objectives that they were achieved.
You talk about inflation. Inflation has increased to over 20%.
Even this one has worsened inflation.
You talk about stopping people from vote buying. You are deluding yourself because the first set of currency that you take has been mopped up. You don't even know those who mopped it up. Now you are making it so easier for politicians to buy votes.
They'll be cheaper.
Because people are so broke, people are suffering that any amount you offer them, they will take it.
You know, Mayor, I was speaking with a deputy governor in this country. I was speaking with one this morning. He said, Jide, I have only 10,000 Naira on me. And I've been in the village working, mobilizing. He said, we have a rich deposit of goodwill that I can call a man selling cow and say, send cows to me. I will cook food, people will come and eat. Yes, he said they will not forget. Those people who have indirectly, that's vote buying. He said there are other tricks that is not only money that you can use to buy votes. He said, you will tell him that, look, when the time comes, I will send you your money. And they will send everything that he needs. People will eat rice, they will eat, they will be happy, and they will go. On election day, such people will remember that, this guy has always been there for us. And they will vote for him. So this is the thing, to imagine, to delude yourself that, oh, there will be no vote buying.
And the president keep mentioning it consistently in his...
Because the president, you know, the problem with the president is an old man. So he's fixated with the way things were done when he was a military head of state.